And welcome back to Friendsim and stuff.
I also am here.
I mean, you don't gotta sound so enthusiastic, dude.
I know. That's why I didn't.
You gotta. Anyway, so. Spoopy. Volume 5 of Affection, Wanted and True. And I did the thing with the voting, and they voted on this one. Even though there's only like 2 people. It was like weird. It was like very.
Nobody cares about your crazy polls anymore.
I mean, they didn't seem to acknowledge that I was even doing one.
Wait, there's no like card to look at, or
what?
did I? Okay.
Huh.
Walking. You sure are doing a lot of it recently. Back on Earth, you never got near this amount of exercise. You are going to be so in shape when this is over. Provided you still have all your limbs attached and your bones uncrushed. You could probably come up with a safer ways to travel. A taxi or some sort of bus system. But you don't have any money and you can't read signs. But you can read posters, apparently. Also, you are routinely covered in blood and bruises. So, walking it is. Tired as you are, your feet still carry you toward friendship. Oh, there's the card.
Huh.
Is this the halfway point in the game? What the fuck is with this guy?
Which one?
The mystery horny Bowser monster.
What?
The mystery horny Bowser in the hoodie. The Bowser in the Sonic hoodie. I don't remember the other guy. I don't remember Zebra either, but Squint.
Those ring things?
Yeah.
On the extended zodiac, which is like the thing with all these symbols, all these zodiac symbol thingies.
It means gay, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't exist. It's not on there.
Huh. So he's not really a troll.
I mean,
he has no blood.
What?
That's what that means, right? No blood.
I mean, main character person isn't a troll, and they have blood.
Or do they?
They bleed specifically like that crimson-y color.
That's what people say.
I almost forgot that people voted for which one, and I was about to be like, okay, so which one should we pick?
So,
anyway,
did the people pick Zebra Kada?
No, they picked Mystery Bee.
Mr. Squiggly Spooch.
Right? Isn't that like an internal organ on Invader Zim, like one of the Urkins?
Foolish humans with their pitiful organs. I can't do a Zim voice.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Richard Horvitz. But that's like his only voice, so whatever. He's just stuck with that in real life.
He's like Kronk or whatever.
So, am I being mystery person? Is Mr. Person a dude?
I don't know.
Okay, would you rather you do the mystery or me do the mystery? Because whoever's not mystery has to narrate.
Yeah. Well, you're better at narrating, so you just go ahead and narrate, and we'll figure it out once they start talking. Maybe they'll tell us. So, I don't know.
They'll be like, "Hi, my name is Squiggly Spooch, and I am a gender." As usual, the streets are hopping, just bouncing around like an overactive bunny rabbit on Easter morning.
What?
Up ahead, at an intersection of streets, is some kind of night market. Well, every market on Alternia is a night market.
I thought that he meant the street was literally bouncing somehow.
He did. We're in Toontown. Duh. Always wanted to go there. As previously stated, you are broke, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of window shopping. Who knows what kind of awesome stuff you'll find. You can learn a lot about culture from their stores. You are so intent on thinking positive thoughts that you are nearly at the market before you realize that quite a few people are coming toward you, in the opposite direction. Some of them are running, actually, and screaming.
I just had the stupidest thought, like, I know we did a test recording, but I'm sitting here like, is Is it recording? Is it recording our voices? Like, I know we already tested that, but
I hope so, because that thing about blood was funny.
anyway, but that's stuff like that bothers me sometimes. Like, I'm like, I know I literally just checked, but
I mean, I feel you, bro. Big mood and all that crazy nonsense words you introduced me to today.
He didn't like it whenever I said big mood. I was like, big mood, bro, and he's like, what the fuck are you even saying?
Yeah. I hate all you damn young people with your newfangled slang. Go back to saying mondo and tubular like they did before I was born.
Oh, dude. What? I actually saw this post where somebody was like, we need to bridge the generational gap, and somebody was like fusing old slang with new slang. I can't remember what it was. It was like big tubular or something, and there was, okay, it sounded cooler on the actual post. I can't remember what the slang fusions were, dang it.
Big tubes, bruh.
Shut up.
Looks likely that something has gone down, violence-wise.
What is with this building? It's all...
Violence is with that building.
It's like it's not...
It has been violented! Someone violentized it!
Look at the fucking window.
I see the fucking window.
Look at that window. It's all slanted and the wall isn't even.
Yes, this game has crappy art direction. We know.
It's not crappy art. It's just... I'm wondering what's up with this building.
Violence. Violence was here. It's not a stampede. You aren't in any danger of being trampled, and the street is wide enough to just step aside and let the crowd pass by. Or it would be.
Ooh.
You get a brief, furtive glimpse of a pair of focused yellow eyes under a low-pulled hood. Then a hand grabs you so tightly the tips of your fingers go numb. Fucking Bowser.
It's not Bowser.
It's Bowser. It's a secret Nintendo cameo because Nintendo licensed this nonsense.
Shut up and listen to music. It's like all... This is like the kind of thing I would expect to hear from, like, Tigiri.
Who the fuck is Tigiri?
He's the one who you voiced like Sasuke.
Okay. But yeah, this is very ninja.
Also, this is a gold blood that doesn't have the weird eyes. They have normal eyes.
We've already covered they have no blood.
But no, they're a gold blood because they have the 4 horns and just... Zebede is like the only... Zebede,
it's Broly.
Zabid.
This is just Broly, okay?
No, I'm saying... Zebede, Zabid, however you pronounce his name. He's the only other gold blood that... Anyway, he's the only other gold blood that has, like, normal, not psionic-ified eyes, and I'm just like... Like, one of the theories about this character, like, everybody's trying to figure out who they are. One of the theories is that it's the other beekeeper troll that got, like, scrapped from the concept art or whatever. I'm like, dude, what's up with the beekeepers having normal eyes?
First off, that's not normal. They got slits for pupils and, like, yellow whites.
Okay, that's normal for trolls.
Secondly, there's no real mystery here. As already stated, this is just Bowser.
It's not Bowser! Wait, did you already read that?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, did it... What?
You backed up too much. I read this one already.
But okay.
With a rough yank, you are pulled into the flow of the crowd. The troll girl who has hold of you speaks quickly and quietly.
Okay,
you
so
have
they
to
are
lean your head in close to hear.
What? We are on a date. You're my mate spirit. Or my moral. Whatever you want. We're just a normal couple. Out for a night on the town. What's with these quirks? I don't get it. What is that supposed to be? They're just little stars. We're gonna go catch a movie and get some soft-serve grub cream. You feel me?
Wow. Okay.
This is scary.
Play along and hold hands, or freak out and let the purr beast out of the bag.
Let's not anger the spooky gold blood.
Your heart beats so hard you can feel it in the back of your throat. You adjust your grip a little to make your hand easier to hold. In response, you get a squeeze, like she's thanking you.
Huh.
You match her pace, a surprisingly difficult feat considering how short she is. Behind you, people are still shouting. What the heck happened back there?
Ooh. Someone died.
You figured that. But that's not exactly rare for Alternia, is it? You've seen way more dead people here in the last couple days than you've seen throughout your entire life on your planet. You tell the troll girl you thought that was just kind of normal here.
Normal. Sure. When low bloods get killed. Natural order of things, right? But with high bloods, it's different. I personally don't give a shit about the natural order. Am I supposed to pause at these?
I feel like you are, but...
That's just weird. I personally don't give a shit about the natural order.
I like how you're just swapping the personally and the I around for no reason. It's personally I, not I personally.
Whatever. Doesn't matter what the job is. I'll take it. Oh, you assassinated somebody. I mean, I guess that was kind of obvious, but...
No, it wasn't. I never would have guessed.
Shut up.
Oh. So a high blood is dead and you are currently holding hands with the troll who did the dirty deed. She chose you to help her lay low, i.e. she made you her accomplice, i.e. now you are her friend. Helping someone carry out a cold-blooded murder is a super friendly thing to do.
Oh my gosh.
What had she called you? Her mate sprit? You aren't sure what that is, but it sounds great. You ask her what you should call her.
What?
Her name's Polypa.
Polypa isn't a gold blood.
Well, that's what you get for assuming this person was a gold blood just because they're decked out in yellow.
Even their speech bubble is gold, and they have the 4 horns and...
It's a disguise!
But Polypa has like a missing thing in one of her horns. Like there's like a hole cut out of it.
Like I kind of assumed, like back, you know, I jokingly said they're not even a troll at all or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, those horns are probably just part of the hoodie. But okay, then point is, either she'll get the hole in the thing after your adventure, or this person's trying to frame this Polypa whoever. Maybe. Or some other thing that I don't feel like making up. Because that's not my job, that's the game developer's job.
I don't remember if I had a voice for Polypa or not. Whatever, Polypa gets this voice now. My name is Polypa, but there's no reason to go throwing it around. Let's not talk at all.
You want to point out that it won't look like a very convincing date if you are just walking in silence, but that would require talking, and she told you not to do that. A trio of those spiky robots go marching by, drones or whatever. Their big, ugly heads swivel back and forth like they're looking for someone. Polypa doesn't say anything, and she keeps her eyes forward. But she goes as sharp as a laser, every muscle in her body tensing.
Are you in a different voice than you were before?
Yes, I think I am. You feel it through her hand. Her fingers tighten on yours until the drones disappear into the crowd. She yanks you around the corner into a smaller alley connecting 2 roads. There's nothing here but a pothole and a couple dumpsters.
I wonder who the high blood was. Sorry, anyway. Hold up a minute.
Her hoodie has a symbol on the front of it. 2 overlapping gold ovals. Most trolls seem to have a symbol designating their blood color on them somewhere. This means she's a gold blood, right? Ah, I was right. It was hoodie horns.
You don't have bandages, but now you have a hole. But, man, your hair is so freaking anime!
But then Polypa yanks the sweatshirt over her head, and underneath she's wearing a tank top emblazoned with a symbol in olive green. It looks a little like a cat. It's pretty cute.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by... She's like, really anime.
Yeah, she is. You need to go into your most anime of voices. So, do you think the hoodie horns were like hollow for her real horns to sit in?
You know, that would make sense. I think. Because now she has the hole and
Anyway.
She's really cute, though.
Sure she is.
I mean, sure.
I'm kindly dissing on your opinion.
Are we gonna... We have sat and argued about stuff in these videos before. Like, there's a video that's literally 1/3 of the video is us arguing over something.
Okay.
Are you really gonna argue with me just for the sake of arguing?
It's not an argument unless you feel the need to contend my statements.
I was the one who made a statement that you contended first.
Right.
You were the one who instigated the argument.
Yes, and you don't have to comply with it. You can just ignore it.
We're literally having an argument over arguments now.
This is not an argument.
This is stupid!
This is an explanation of how you can circumvent the argument. I'm just trolling on you a little bit, because we're humaning on this game.
Did you just say we're humaning?
No, I didn't. That would be dumb. What's wrong with you? Get your ears checked.
Anyway, Polypa is cute, and if you don't agree, then fuck you.
Anyways, she tosses her sweatshirt into the nearest dumpster and kicks a button on the side. A whoosh accompanied by a sulphury stink of immolation. Note to self, don't go dumpster diving in Alternia. Polypa grabs your hand again as you head back out into the street. With her other hand, she works the tie out of her hair, shaking it out of its ponytail, letting it fall in thick, sweaty clumps against her neck. Next, she reaches up and takes part of her right horn off. Wait, no, that was a little bit of veneer, an artificial bit to cover up a notch in the chitin.
Okay. So she had like a plastic plug or something in it.
And their horns are made of chitin. How bizarre.
What's chitin?
I don't know how to explain.
Oh, okay.
What are all these random wardrobe changes about? You wonder until you actually begin to listen to some of the conversations happening around you, and check out the big billboard-sized screens mounted on roofs every few blocks. Seems like the rumor mill is already going hard. Apparently a well-respected Violet Blood is dead.
Whoa.
Killed in public in full view of witnesses by a gold blood girl with a ponytail.
I hope it's the guy who like dissed Sarava, because I don't know, vague sense of vengeance.
Yeah.
Because he was a Violet Blood. I assume it's a he. I just assume all the Violet Bloods are guys, because all the, like, what you call it? Yeah, there's these sea dwellers, right? And the ones that are fuchsias, they're like girls. And what is with that expression? What?
It's stupid.
Well, say it anyway.
You're assuming their gender? How dare you! I am triggered.
Is this because of the lecture I gave you?
Yes it is. But anyways.
Okay, so you already read that?
Yes. And you were explaining why you thought they were all guys. Wow! You are really dealing with a professional here. Okay, anime voice now. Because she's so anime.
I just...
Or just keep on, whatever, I don't care.
It's distracting because now it's green.
What's your greenest voice?
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, everybody else was also, like, there were 3 theories going around. 1, it was the gold blood that got scrapped. 2, it was the fan character who got to be in the game. 3, it was Polypa. So, kudos to the people who said Polypa. Okay, anyway. I needed a minute. Because I really thought it was going to be the scrapped character. Anyway!
Out for revenge for being taken out of the game. Breaking all the 4th wall apart.
Yeah.
Because they knew they were a character in a video game all along. That's what happens when you get thrown in the trash. You realize the insignificance of your own existence.
I need a game about this now. It's just a game where the main character is a scrapped character and they're like taking revenge on the world that they were scrapped from or something, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I feel like I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know.
Anyway, we're like 20 minutes in.
Wow.
Yeah. I need to read. Anyway. I need to find somewhere to lay low until the heat turns down. Seriously, what the fuck is the asterisk? I mean, we both do, since you're my associate now. Oh, wow. I had a contact waiting, but I don't know what happened to her. It's possible she got spooked. Got any ideas for likely hideouts? I'm not from around here. Do I? I have like a bajillion friends by now. I think. Unless the true ending is whenever I make them mad. I don't...
You wonder what in the world made her think you have any idea what's going on. Ever. She keeps giving you sharp looks, as if she is gradually catching on to just who she has chosen to recruit.
Okay.
You want her to understand that no matter how busted you look, you are an amazing friend and co-conspirator.
Well...
Here's your chance.
I wonder if it's even picking up my voice, because I feel like I'm being quiet.
A little bit. What do you propose?
Are we gonna go hang out with one of our old friends?
Hide out in one of these apartment buildings. Catch a movie and get some soft-serve grub cream.
Well, that's what she suggested earlier.
I feel like catching the movie would be less suspicious, so...
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Polypa's mouth twitches. It could just be a muscle spasm, but you like to think it's a smile of approval and burgeoning camaraderie. What?
Do you see her arms?
Yeah, she's pretty buff.
I thought she was like... not. Because, like... You know?
Yeah, very true. There's like no definition there, but then here it's like, ah, yes.
Anyway,
I like the character more now.
What were we... Did you already read that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we could. That's what people do on dates, right? And you're the person who gives quadrant advice for a price or something like that, right? So why are you asking me? Or is it a rhetorical question? I don't know.
That was very rhetorical.
Okay, I'm distracted, man. By the
Right.
asterisks, by friggin' anime, by arms. It's been a while. I haven't seen a movie in forever. I feel like I'm enunciating weird, but there's asterisks, and I don't know what the... I don't know what those are... Okay, anyway. Let's do it.
She squeezes your hand. You would have thought holding hands for so long would get sweaty and uncomfortable. You are certainly nervous enough, but her skin is surprisingly cool. With a couple of exceptions, all of your new friends have been literally cold-blooded. Also, metaphorically for a few of them.
Okay, it's somewhat the people who were killing is the meta... Shut up.
But you aren't going to judge them for their lifestyle choices. That isn't your place as a friend. Regardless, your point is it's kind of nice holding hands, even if it's under completely false murder pretenses.
Come on. There's probably a theater in here. And there. In fact, whatever.
Makes sense. You aren't from around here, and you don't think Polypa is either. But you can always recognize a mall when you see one. Stores and escalators and fountains full of slimy mall water that's probably been in there for years.
What?
The biggest difference between this and an Earth Mall is that there doesn't seem to be anyone working at any of these stores. Everything is automated.
Huh.
That and the top floors appear to be reserved for high bloods.
Huh.
Polypa is still holding onto your hand. Gosh, it's like you really are on a real date. This is very, very friendly. As far as you know, you have never been on a date with an assassin before. You can't read the showtimes and descriptions and you don't have any money, but Polypa chooses the movie and pays for you both. She tosses a couple of coins into a slot in the machine, spits out 2 tickets. You don't see any soft-serve grub cream, but you are a little too queasy from mingled nerves and excitement currently to deal with anything called grub cream. You do, however, stop for a bag of buttery exploded kernels at the concession stand.
Exploded kernels.
I mean, accurate. Wow. I like how she's just, like, not even in the chair. Or that, or you're just standing awkwardly in front and to the side like a weirdo.
It's like the proportions are all like it's like we're not like that's like a screen behind her and it's all distorted. I don't.
Yeah. True ending in this game, it's all a weird hallucination. You just died in your crash. The theater you followed Polypa into isn't crowded, but you still feel every pair of eyes settled on you as you walk up the steps. Your heart pounds and sweat slides down the back of your neck. You are just positive everyone can see right through you to this deeply controversial cross-species matchup you got going here. Even worse, Polypa takes a seat weirdly close to the only other group in there. Man, awkward.
Is Polypa just oblivious to us being an alien? Because everybody else kind of pointed it out pretty quickly, and she's just like, "Hey, you! We're on a date now!"
She's distracted. Leave her alone.
Alright.
The movie starts playing. Apparently in Alternia, there aren't any trailers before movies. Kind of a bummer. If you're going to be stuck here, you want to know what hot new summer blockbusters you have to look forward to. Surprisingly, the movie turns out to be a romantic comedy. You expected Polypa to choose a thriller or a horror movie. From what you can glean of the plot, it's about a beautiful young Jadeblood who gets involved with a visiting Blueblood and their servant, a big, bumbling bronze. I don't know why I read that all slower. I got confused mentally while I was reading.
I don't know why, but my brain is stuck trying to be like, who's the Jadeblood? Who's the Blueblood? Who's the bronze? I'm like, it's probably nobody, but my brain's like, no, it's somebody, right? It's a character I know somewhere.
I mean, everybody is somebody. The betrayal of Lowblood strikes you as vaguely offensive. They grunt and fall down a lot. The caverns look a lot fancier than you remember from the time you hung out with Bronya, just a lot bigger and more glittery. The main character spends a lot of time pulling a jeweled comb through her lustrous hair. The dialogue is kind of incoherent, and you don't just think it's because you are unfamiliar with the cultural context. It also doesn't help that Polypa keeps up a running commentary throughout. The ban on conversation has apparently been lifted.
I can't believe they added in the mistaken identity storyline. So unnecessary.
Shut up, Peridot.
Mistaken I don't know what is she?
She's bitching about the movie.
I know, but I'm trying to keep up, man. Also, Black Realm is so boring in comedies. There's just no punch to it. I can't believe how bad this is. I don't remember the book being this garbage, but I read it a long time ago. My taste may have just been worse back then.
You are looking at her in a whole new light. She shrugs, possibly a little self-conscious.
What? You think I've been an assassin since I pupated? I used to have a blog for relationship advice and stuff like that. Of course, I was just messing around. I didn't know anything beyond what I'd read online. It bothers me that I keep pausing, but there's these asterisk thingies. It's like with everybody else, I just kind of ignore it, but it's distracting because it's...
It's like it just stands in for commas and periods and junk, man.
Yeah, but it feels like I shouldn't be pausing so much.
Yeah. Two characters are kissing on screen. You have no idea who they are. You are way more interested in the fact that Polypa has decided to tell you her life story in the back of a movie theater. The deep blue light from the scene in the brooding caverns washes over her, making her look noble and sad. You are entranced.
Making Polypa look sad?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. It didn't last, though. That fucking... Okay, so that's a comma.
Mm-hmm.
So, it didn't last, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how I'd read it if there was a comma. Okay. Okay, those are commas.
Or periods. Or question marks. From what I've seen thus far.
Okay.
It's just punctuation in general.
It didn't last, though. I doubt it had anything to do with my blog, but a few sweeps ago, a group of kids broke into my hive. I think they were sorry. A group of kids broke into my hive. I think they were high. Maybe on sober?
That's nice.
If it was like Sarava and their old friends, I'm gonna be like upset. Whatever. They stole a bunch of my shit, killed my Lucius, and some old psionic fuck broke both my legs with his brain. What? I'm have concern. I have the concerns.
Explain your concerns to me.
Cause they're talking about some little psionic fuck who was high, broke their legs.
Okay.
Sarava. Sarava is a psionic who gets high.
But they don't have an eyeball or something. Like, I don't know what that
This could have been
means.
like before that.
Also, Sarava wasn't a he. Sarava was a gender-neutral nonsense thing. Are you saying
That
this
doesn't mean
character
that
is assuming...
Polypa knows that.
Are you saying this character is assuming other characters' gender?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, damn it. Okay. Ugh. Just because he thought it would be funny.
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty funny.
What are you talking about? I'm getting physically ill.
You would have had to have been there.
Ugh.
You are riveted. You have a bit of a tragic backstory yourself, but nothing this dramatic. Polypa picks through the buttery exploded kernels with a delicate claw.
I am literally physically sick right now. I was trapped in my hive. I would have starved to death if it hadn't been for some teal who lived in my neighborhood. Teal, are you? Wait, you're talking about fucking Tagiri? What's his face? Ninja Boy?
They're not talking about anybody.
She's talking about Ninja Boy.
No one is talking about
She's
anybody.
talking about Sasuke.
None of these stories are connected. You're just inferring.
But it's gotta be, because she's and he is, and they have to be morals, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Or no, wait, not morals. I was shipping them as Kazmisas? No, it was Tagiri and his Daja that were, no. I have like a whole ship wall. Okay, no. She and Tagiri were Black Rom. Tagiri and Azdaja were fucking the club's ship thingy, the Clover one. Who was the... I don't remember.
Ashley?
What?
The fuck are we talking about?
We're talking about ships, Shelby! It's really important! It's super important! I need to know! I need to know, are you talking about Tagiri? Ninja Boy!
I need to advance the plot.
Okay. Just some little idiot who ran around with an Eastern altar. It is Tagiri! Tagiri.
Sasuke.
Yes. Sorry. Anyway, just some little idiot who ran around with an Eastern Alternia replica sword challenging Purbeasts to duels. Tealbloods are pedantic bulge lords. Bulge lords, I know, but I kept reading as budge. Pedantic bulge lords, but they care about justice, and these kids had attacked me for no reason. I didn't break any laws. Anyway, that's why I'm equal opportunity for how I take jobs. Low blood, high blood, everyone is scum.
One of the kids in the row ahead of you turns around to tell Polypa that if she and her Moirel want to get all nasty and pale, maybe you should get a room.
Excuse me? Beg your pardon? What do you mean nasty and pale? Come on, more RLs. That's like the... It's like the platonic quadrant. What are you even on about? Is shush papping considered like... What? Anyway.
Polypa kicks the back of her chair and tells her maybe she should mind her own business. The girl looks about ready to jump over the back of her seat, but the guy next to her pats her firmly on the cheek, almost a slow-motion slap, firm and intense with plenty of uncomfortably intimate eye contact.
So, he shush-paps her.
The girl settles down after that, and everyone goes back to watching the movie.
So she's a hypocrite? I am so fucking confused.
Man, this episode's just doing a number on you.
The
The rest of it goes by with your head spinning and your heart in your throat. You're glad Polypa trusts you enough to share her past, but you are nervous about talking about it in public. About her talking about it in public.
How long is this gonna go? We're already like 35 minutes in. Did I ramble for a while and make it go too long? But
I don't suppose you know.
it's messing me up, man.
Wasn't the whole point of coming to the movie to lay low?
Think about it. When that girl sees the description and the alert, she's not going to be thinking about the noisy olive blood getting all conciliatory in public. It's way safer than skulking around. Believe me.
Gosh, Polypa really is an expert. You are so glad you got to go on this date with her, even if it was mostly fake. As soon as you are back out on the street, Polypa pulls out her phone. Slowly, her face falls.
Fuck. That little nook-licker. Fuck, that little nook-licker. I thought she bailed on me, but according to Chitter, she's dead. I got her. Oh. I am so sorry. Who?
The person who was supposed to meet
I
with her.
know who you're... I know it's the person, but I'm...
It's the scrapped character.
Don't mess with me, man. Damn it! I told her to be careful! Wow.
Her sadness is quickly turning to rage, vibrating off her in frantic waves. Her voice gets louder, too, and people are starting to look your way. Heckling in a theater is one thing, shouting at a phone about murder is another. This is going to south fast. You've got to calm her down.
Deploy shushpad!
For lack of a better plan, you copy what you saw the troll inside do to his angry date. You press your palm firmly to her cheek. To your intense shock, she blushes a deep olive green and her eyes slip closed. She leans into your touch as if she is drawing comfort from the tiny... She leans into your touch as if she is drawing comfort from this tiny little gesture. Then she blinks and pulls away.
Listen, I'm technically on the clock right now. Let's be professional.
She bites her lip, hesitating. Then she reaches up to repeat the gesture on your face. An unbelievable warmth fills you. Could it be the warmth of friendship?
You're a weird-looking double horn? Okay, shut up. You're a weird-looking double horn amputee with very few social skills, terrible survival instincts, and both short-term and long-term memory loss. But you're alright. If you ever want to earn a little cash, I could use a partner. Fucking, these things keep messing me up. If you ever want to earn a little cash, I could use a partner I can depend on.
Is it raining? No, those are just tears in your eyes. Tears of gratitude.
Wait, did we do the good route on the first try?
It's not over. Probably.
Okay, don't get too choked up. You're definitely just gonna be bait.
You assure Polypa that, due to your general ineptitude, you wouldn't want it any other way. Well, okay, it is over.
Huh.
Good job us. There was like only one choice to make.
Wow. Okay. Huh.
Also, you know what's funny?
Huh?
Like, if I ended up reading for them, I was gonna do something to piss you off. Do you know what I was gonna do?
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna read them. In this voice right here!
Oh my god, I would fucking kill you.
Oh, what's the matter?
No, shut up. Shut up.
Ow.
Shut up.
Ow.
No.
Ow. Violence! Violence is spread from the game to reality. Video games cause violence. Ah. Slander.
Anyway, so this is, wow, 40 minutes.
Yep, this was a long one.
Yeah. But dude, that was...
I liked her.
Me too.
She was alright.
This whole thing kind of messed me up.
That's good.
Oh.
It's good to be messed up sometimes.
Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, where I guess we'll see what happens if we don't. Okay. I'm still kind of okay. Bye.
Bye bye, everybody.